Honestly, Oliver, this place is even easier to break into than your last lair.
Right?
Malcolm! Where'd you get it? I'm Ra's al Ghul.
Maybe we can use the phone.
Excellent. You got your bondage outfit on. And no mask for you? Not my thing.
That does look like a sexy bondage outfit. That is a nice suit, though. I'm not gonna lie. As much as Laurel being Black Canary, it's like, whatever. That is a nice suit.
I really hate to be the one to break this to you, Oliver, but you are not the boss of me. And I'm the one who decides whether I need anyone's protection. Get through the hard times because we are together, not in spite of it.
Nice. Oh, it's Merlin. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Oh, fuck.
Really? You really haven't learned anything, have you? I might have learned everything.
Hey, this is actually kind of cool. Oh, hell no. Wow. Damn.
Good news.
What the fuck did he say? That was terribly edited, though. Hey, I bet you that tree's gonna blow up and shit and kill Felicity.
But all of us are here tonight.
Maybe.
To send
Or not. Damn, this episode's already almost over?
stood beside me when times were darkest.
Something better happened. This is kind of boring.
She's the one who lights my way.
Ugh.
Felicity Smoke. You make me the happiest man on the face of the earth.
Yeah, something's gonna happen, cause yeah. Who is that? Really? Okay. Well, guys, I just got finished watching the mid-season finale of Arrow, and I was going to refer to the Red Dreaded Nation first beforehand, but I already know what I'm going to say about this. Now, a lot of you guys would probably think that I would have enjoyed that episode for that last point of Olicity, Olicity somewhat coming to an end, or Felicity apparently dead, shot up or something. But I'm gonna say no, actually no. Big surprise, I know, I'm not dancing with joy and such, and that's not because I'm a big fan of Olicity or Felicity, season, whatever season we're in since season 3, but it's just because of the execution. I think that was a very poorly edited episode in general. Actually, one of the worst edited episodes I have ever seen in the history of Arrow, and that's saying a lot considering how weird season 3 was. Season 3 just had very flip-flopping writing, but at least the timing and everything put together seemed at least coherent. This execution just seemed very strange throughout the entire show, things were kind of jumping in and out of place, and it just didn't seem like it had that natural flow that Arrow is actually still kind of known for to this day. Even the combat seemed just kind of thrown together and just a little strange. You would have thought that Merlin as the Green Arrow would have been a little better choreographed and just would have had a little bit more. This seemed almost like everybody was so caught up in taking care of the Flash Arrow crossover that they kind of forgot, or they ran out of time and just didn't have enough time to make something special of the mid-season finale. It looked like that's what they wanted to do, but it just kind of came off very amateurish, and it was a very unpleasant sort of payoff at the end. We knew something was gonna kind of happen because not a lot actually happened in the actual episode. Nothing very relevant. Yes, Damien Darhk came in, did his little Joker thing, he kidnapped him. Oliver came in. It was very basic, very by the numbers. So toward the end of the episode, there wasn't much left, so to speak. And so you knew something had to be saved up, and it just seemed kind of predictable with the whole limousine situation and whatever. But just the editing and the way that was kind of cut, it just didn't really give me that shocking moment. And I'm sure there are fangirls everywhere, guys screaming their heads off and wondering what's going to be going on, and they're already on Twitter typing about, I can't wait till just January, something's gotta happen, something, please tell me she'll be okay, or whatever. I think Felicity might be Swiss cheese right now. But if you are kind of an avid watcher of these types of shows, especially action shows, you to know that these sort of things, it's not too unsurprising that something like this would happen. And in fact, dare I say, the way this was kind of played out actually did come off more like the shocking scenes of a soap opera drama that you would see in Days of Our Lives or some sort of daytime soap opera, the way it was kind of played off. So let's go ahead and go to the question of the video for the last one of this year for Arrow. Go! So obviously I think this one is going to be a given. Do you think Felicity is dead? Do you think she is dead? We saw the clip of Oliver crying at the grave for the preview. We saw Felicity bleeding from the mouth. She looked like she got shot up. How Oliver didn't get shot up going in front of the car like that, I don't know. Why Oliver doesn't have a bulletproof car, I don't know. Especially with all the danger that's been going around, bulletproof windows, everything. Why he's not rolling with decoys, I don't know. For the sake of drama, I suppose. Why he didn't have bodyguards all across, I mean, well, I guess we are assuming. I don't know. How is Damien Darhk back? Who cares? He's back. It's fine. Who is that family? I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? The main question is, do you think Felicity is dead? Do you think she's going to survive this? Do you think, are we going to get another 3 or 4 episodes of Felicity taking a trip to Nanda Parbat and resurrecting her? Are we going to get crazy bloodlust Felicity or so? I don't know. I just really don't care so much. Like, I'm sorry guys, this season has just been so flip-floppy for me. Like, sometimes the action is on par and it's great, and then sometimes it's just like, right? And then of course you add a little bit of Olicity into that mix, and then it's just like, why am I still watching this show? I don't know. I have very mixed feelings about this season. It's very hard for me to hold on to this show. I think I might have to just start just watching it in passive, stop doing reactions to them, and just watch it in my own free time, just like I'm doing with AOS. And maybe when it gets a little more intriguing, it gets back to it, because I know you guys get stressed are frustrated watching me bitch and complain about the show. I don't like to bitch and complain about the show, but I gotta keep it real. So, yeah. You know, J-Roar did the same thing as well last year. I remember we talked about that. He just stopped reacting to Arrow for a few episodes because it was just getting so bad in season 3 that there was just nothing to really talk about. But, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I know I'm going to get 100 questions about it, about season, when they come back, when the season premiere comes back on. I don't know if I want to do a reaction to it. I don't know if I want to keep on giving you guys that grief of my displeasure with the show. But then occasionally they will throw some decent stuff in there. So far as I remember, the best episode so far this season for me has actually been the Diggle-centric one, because that was the one that was choreographed the best. And then after that, the crossover one was good, but I don't count the crossovers as an Arrow, like so much of an Arrow type episode and such. When yeah, I don't know. And a side question for you guys is, hasn't that limo scene been done in a comic or in a TV show or something like that? Maybe I'm thinking Kill Bill or something, but I vaguely remember like newlyweds getting shot up in a limo like that, mafia style. And maybe I'm thinking of, because I just happened to watch Dark Power Rangers, or Power Rangers, that dark one where the Pink Ranger and her boyfriend got shot up or something like that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. You guys might be able to help me out. Anyways, guys, this will be the last reaction of Arrow from this location, the closet and such. I'm moving next week. So make sure you stick around the channel. See, I do have positive reactions of other stuff. Flash is doing great. I'm gonna catch up on Jessica Jones AOS now during the break, and next time you see me on doing the Arrow reactions, I'll be in a new location, and then probably a few weeks after that, you'll see me in another one. So I'll be moving to another guest house next week. Bigger, better, cheaper. And it won't look like I'm in a goddamn closet anymore. It'll look like a normal place. And then after that, another place. Alright guys, I appreciate everything. Thank you for sticking with me with these Arrow reactions. I'm sorry I don't enjoy it as much as you would like me to. But that's just kind of the nature of the show. And if there's one thing I gotta be here, it's honest with my reactions. You guys take care of yourself. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Yeah, one like, one prayer, pray for Akasan. 100 subs gets me the faster the fuck out of here. See you guys next year for Arrow reactions. Maybe. I don't know. Oh! Shit!
You gonna see that?